To disconnect because Calvin was here.
I'm trying to put this down. Here we go. I'll get him. Quiet, Rebel.
Are you dripping? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Off of the stuff. Off of the stuff. Okay. He comes in and instantly the internet goes down. Okay, so we're going to try and get ourselves back in a working order today with our netcode. Wish us luck. That's not what I was trying to open. I guess we're going to start searching. Okay. So our first issue is that we have we have something where we're getting separated. So our issue is that when we connect to the server and the server moves, we don't see the movement. And the reason is actually pretty straightforward. Because we don't have a reference to the server since we're changing the scene structure here. So if we move and we look at specifically session 2's scene tree, and we look at the clients in the renderer, there's this one here. And that's supposed to be us here. And then there's this one here, which is in, where are we spawning at here? Game? Client. Okay. So that's our setup here. And then our setup here is...
That's
guys,
cool.
I just started streaming. Cool. You don't have to raid.
Yeah, cool. You think it's cool? It's cool. It's not cool.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Cancel the raid. I'm accidentally raiding M. It's the reverse. It's the Ouroboros of raids. M, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Let me do a shout out. Steph Studio, what's up? We're in the middle of a refactor. We're almost done. Almost done. It's going good, huh? The way you canceled it, loaded the new page, then reverted magically. I was like, take it back. Oh, man. Yeah, Cal's behind me. You want to say hi to everybody, Cal? They all love you. You got a whole bunch of fans you don't even know about. Come here. No, no, not underfoot. Not underfoot. Right here. Come say hi to me. Oh, there's my. Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't knock me over. Don't knock me over. I love you, Toosh. Are you on the frame? Can people see you? Oh, yes, they can. Yes, they can. They can see them German ships. They can see them German ships. Yeah. Say hi to everybody. I'm a Sharpay. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. I'm a Sharpay. I'm a Sharpay. Are we gonna dance like it's Sadie Hawkins? Is it Sadie Hawkins? Are we dancing? Hands where I can see them. Around the waist, nothing lower. Pagorli, how's it going? Yeah. So I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna probably knock this down at some point during the stream, so you guys can see more of the Cal experience. So yeah, we're just evaluating what's going on here with the netcode. Where am I? I think I'm in the wrong. The hell was that? There we go. Client. It's coming along. We're gonna lose. It's coming along. Looks right. Okay. So yeah, we're just kind of in the shit right now, guys. Yeah, we got everything kind of hooked back in. We just have a few little issues that we have to clear up. Specifically, the server position is not updating. So here, the top one is the client, and the bottom one is the server. If we move around as our server character, you'll see it doesn't update on the client side. And so if we look at the scene tree on the clients, we have this here representing ourselves, and then we have this here representing the server, and you can see the server here is not being updated. So this, you can see the outline there, and then if we highlight this one here, that's us. So yeah, we just gotta, and so the problem is when we are not parsing the right area to send over a list of the clients. So right here, we go main server clients. If we look at server and we look at clients, which, by the way, let me close this buffer and delete. We keep getting this reference to, there we go. Okay, clients. So we add a client. So let's see here when we do that. Start the server, connect the server. No client is being added. So thus our issue. Let's look at the network. Delete that. Just cleaning up all these old pieces of junk. Hey, Calvin. It's okay, buddy. /add client, RPC client connected. transfer, blah, blah, blah. Connect to server peer connected. That's not even firing. Lovely. Multiplayer peer connected. Server peer connected. Server started. I don't see that shit either. Well, that is weird. Start server. Curiouser and curiouser. Start server. Where are you coming from, my friend? UI server button press. We're not logging this. That's not helpful. Or it's going into a log that we don't want. Dude, Cal, please. Calvinicus. Printy bug. I want you to be printy bug too. Same with you, bro. Calvin, please don't unplug the computer. Calvin, you've got to stop getting underfoot. I don't know what it is about being where my feet are. Like, he wants to smell around it, and he's like, dude, Dad, there's something here, man. I don't know what it is. Okay. Main render, add client. All right, so we should start getting some kind of log. So when I start the server started. All right. Okay. And then if we connect to server peer connected, connected to server. Just concerned about the multiplayer bugs, Karis? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey. Leave it. Calvin, you don't have to just stay out of stuff, huh? You got all kinds of chewies and toys. Why must you find another thing? Calvin, stop. Dude. What's weird is I think him hearing me talk makes him restless. Because if I'm in here with him and I'm not saying anything, he's just hanging out. But if I start talking, he's like, something's wrong here. Papa's talking to nobody. He needs my assistance. Rig, what's up? There you go, bud. There you go, handsome pants. Yeah, just lay down. Just lay down and hang out. That's my boy. Who's your good doggy? I am, Rappa. That's right. You are. I'm the best Reverend Shepherd there ever was. That's right. Well, that's me. Nope. Well, we're not going to get into an argument in front of everybody, are we? That's not going to happen. That would be embarrassing. So we're going to chill. Thank you. That's me, Rappa. Search our... Let it go. Okay. Moving right along. I should have left a note for myself because I had totally understood what was going on here at the end of last stream. And then I don't stream for 2 days and I'm all screwy. Rig, how you doing? Tapir, what's up? Congrats on fixing the thingy with the rendering. Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka. Client peer connected. So when we do the sim packet and we are if we're the server, okay, that's what we're gonna do. Static ID. And we do server clients. We're not a list of those clients, right? That's part of the problem. So if I say if main, no, you are not getting a thing of tape. Ready? Cal, come here, sit. Okay. I dub thee. Can everyone see me? I'm going to knight Calvin. No. Hang on. I'm going to knight you, Calvin. Sit. All right, Calvin. I dub thee Calvinicus. Well, I dub thee Calvinicus the Brave. Rise. Okay. Okay, take it. Okay. Take it. Come on. Oh boy. All right. He gets the wrapping paper. There he is up on the bed. Look at him go. Now you guys got Cal in the background. Hang on, we'll zoom in and enhance. Zoom in and enhance. Cal. Let's just make this the Cal show from now on. There we go. So that's going to last about 5 seconds. He's a good boy. It's a cardboard wrapping paper tube. And it's now gone. Okay, so that lasted about 5 seconds. Excellent. Okay. Zoom out. Man, I look really disheveled today, guys. Like I don't know. Calvin, get out. Stop. Stop getting under there, dude. I don't need you there. There's nothing there for you. Please stop. Stop it. Stop it. Dude, I love you, but there's nothing there. Why are you always like this when I'm streaming? I don't know either. Why? Client size is uno. Uno. And what is our client? Out of bounds. Well, that's weird. It says there's one. Calvin? Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Just lay down. Relax. Just relax. Just relax. I know you're bored. I know. I know. But isn't this better than being in your crate? Hmm? Okay, down you go. Should I be like that one guy in Blanca, my dog? Listen to me. Right? Seems like a very cool guy. My dog is very well trained. All right. Huh. Okay, so our problem is that we're not sending ourselves. Pretty straightforward. And we are getting a list of clients from network. No, renderer. No? Is it network? Main server clients. So we're getting it over here from server clients. Clients. And this is being added to when we run add client, which is being fired when we have a peer connect. Thus, we are not in the list of clients. So, we're almost there. What we need to do is either artificially add ourselves to it, or we move the actual player controller scene to renderer clients. No, wait. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Server. But hold on now, that's just a ref. That is only a reference. Oi. That's only a reference. So when we create, okay. So when we create a server, is clients even the right word for this? Is clients even the right word? Because it's more, yes, because the server is a client. This is what's confusing me. So when we connect to, when we start a server, right here, we need to add ourselves to, okay. And furthermore, we are not seeming to be, yeah, see how we're just sitting here and our name is all cool spagoots. Start, connect. Let's go over to session dos. Oh, and see how our name changed? That's good. We want that. So why did that happen? Why did that happen for us? Here. So we're going to look for assignment of name. And world. In a world, one man must find a way. I must find a way. Calvin. Don't do it. Nope, nope. Calvin. Calvin Nickish. Please. Stop. Stop. You're driving me maniac crazy. I'm gonna lose my mind. Stop hitting and everything. There's nothing here. You've been through this like 70 million times. There's nothing in this box. I swear to God, stop looking at it. Oh my God, God. There's nothing in the box. Stop. Okay, it's completely covered. All right. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? We're all good? We're all good here. We're fine. How are you? Okay. Change ID. All right. Change ID. This is what we want to do. So when we create a server, we're going to change our ID to the server ID. So that's step 1. It starts with 1. Pierlin, how are you doing? Boom, 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 boom. M rated me, Pierlin. M audio. The M audio? That's right. Oh, no. Oh, my God, Calvin. Why? I don't understand. I can sit here with him and just work in silence for hours, and he's totally chill. But if I'm talking to a phantom on the computer screen, he gets restless and loses his mind. Calvin. So when we start server, multiplayer peer equals peer, server started. So once we start a server, then our ID changes. So then we say main client. But what is our ID? This is the question of our time. Change ID. ID. We just have ID. ID. So we get this after we create the... So once we set the pure, it starts with 1. 1 taco. So start the server. We didn't start the server. Hey, it's wrong. How is it wrong? If we're the server, we should not be some crazy long number. Pure, enet pure, start server. So what about this is actually starting the server? Here. Peer create server. We assign it here. Then we ask the multiplayer peer for who we are. So maybe we should just ask peer, since it's not all set up yet. It should be 0, right? When you start a server. Son of a biscuit! What the hell's going on here? What the hell? It starts with... I am so confused. How are there any clients? What? Okay. This whole time I was looking at something else. So now when we start server, now we're 1. It starts with 1. Okay, so we're 1. 1 taco. It's a state of mind. Eating tacos is a thing I like. Tacos are real yummy. I like them. Change ID. Change ID. So we're changing. Okay, so that's fine. And blah, 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 blah. So then we're going to do this. Multiplayer peer. Calvin. Calvinicus. Dude. Oh my God. Calvin, no. No, you're going to unplug everything. Stop. Calvin. God damn it, dude. I want you to hang with me, man. Why are you like this one? Oh. Well, you might have taken the stream down, dude. God. Can you stop? Stop it. Oh my God. Nice of you. Thank you. Nice of you. Thank you, dude. Oh my God. Oh. Stop. There is nothing there. You have to stop this. Calvin, there is nothing there. Stop. There's nothing there. You gotta stop. Stop it. You're driving me crazy. Drive me crazy. Woo, woo. Okay, now I've lost signal. So did you also unplug the HDMI cable? I don't have any video. Lunesta, how's it going? I'm trying to stream here, but my dog is just doing his damnedest to make sure it doesn't happen. Calvin? Calvin! Stop. 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 Stop it. Stop. Stop. Yeah, I don't have that open on the stream because it shows the chat.
Oh, right.
But
anyway, I just want to let you know.
Lunesta, I'm back. Okay. How you doing, man? Same. I hope you're doing good. There's a lot of stuff I can show here in a little bit if I can focus and work on it. My wife took Calvin away because she felt pity upon me. I'm sorry, guys. One day he'll chill. The real problem is right now, again, with the computer, I don't know what it is. I have to get it set up so that my computer is up high somewhere or something because he just wants to go behind it. I have no idea why. It's all he wants to do. I don't know. He unplugged the stream though. I'm wired, and he just kicks the cable hard enough. It yanks. He's gonna ruin the motherboard on this one. Looks like my bit rate's really bad. Or at least it thinks it's bad. Why is it so low? It's got to be an encoding issue. I don't know how to fix this. Wow, he like screwed something up on the stream. Oh, fuck this. Damn. Be back. There we go. Okay. Oh, man. Well, nobody wants to watch a stream of a guy nagging his dog, that's for sure, huh? I was saying, like, everyone's got all these streams and their dogs are super cute and everything like that. And if I'm in here with Calvin and it's just me and him and I'm just at the computer, he's totally chill. He's totally fine. It's the minute I start talking, and I think he thinks I'm talking to him maybe, where he like starts to come towards me and like try and get, I know all he's trying to do is just lay down next to me. I'm pretty sure, but there's like no room under my feet to do that. There's a bunch of cables and stuff, and I can't manage the cables because I don't have like a bunch of extra super long USB this and that's, you know. And so he just starts getting under there and like unplugging shit. And I know that's got to be annoying to listen to as a viewer, so I apologize. But I'm going to keep trying. So I need to, the first thing I need to do is get a longer Ethernet cable so that I can rotate the workstation. I guess if I can get a few USB extension cables, I can get the computer completely backed into the right-hand corner of my area. And then I think that would be pretty good. Because then he would be able to just go under my feet. So we'll shoot for that. But in the meantime, I'm sorry about that, guys. That's probably really annoying to hear a guy just constantly bitching about his sweet dog who just wants to love him. And he's just like, dude, stop it. It's like, but Papa, I just want to be near you. Okay. So we are renaming our ID. And now we need to add ourselves to the server. So we have clients here. We have add client. But see here, this is not. Let's just call it add server client. And what we'll do is the exact same thing here. And we just need a reference to the server. And so it wants ID and then a reference to the player controller. Server client. Okay, so then over here on network, when we connect, nope, just working. Just working. There we go. God damn it. So, that's working. Now, let's go and try and open a door. We can't. Why for come? How comes it? How come you don't have a tattoo? All right. Now we can start actually changing some things here. So we're going to look at I guess it would be player controller. Oh yeah, we're not doing any of that. Sweet, we can start to work. We can start to actually work again. Nathir, how's it going? I had Calvin here briefly and then I had to kick him out. You guys want me to try and take this thing down? I feel like it's time. Okay. And this is a Toto. Ah, man. Okay. Client safe to remove. So there's door. There's this blacksmithing bit, and then there's the rest of game that we need to get rid of. Like we have player here. And that should be on the client. This should be on client. This should go away. This is nothing now. This all goes away. We don't need this. We don't need that. We have this, but not sure. And so we put this in multiplayer on server. Okay. So many little things to finish up here, but we're almost there. We got the main parts of the netcode working. I'm dying, pops. Right, so we're doing this on server. Okay. Yep. That's good. The rendering thing is good. Now, how do we do doors? So the server needs to be responsible for moving the player. That's what's weird about this. Is that it's like a state thing. Okay. Well, we process our inputs here. And also a client. Right. This is a surprisingly difficult thing to grep, to think about. I'm going to go grab a soda, do a little bit of thinking whilst I walk away. I'll be right back. Everyone, bust some ass. I'll be back shortly. All right. We're alive. Well, for now, we can just assume that we can open any door. Um, then we have this state thing. It's more like a room. Hmm. 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 Okay, what if an input asks for an action, how do I put this? If it's something that we know that the server is authoritative for, so where we need to confirm that yes, this thing is actually going to happen. Okay. I think what we're going to need is some sort of eventual rollback thing. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is that when we interact with a door, we're not going to set a state. We're going to, why not just write the code here and then so I think it's just moreover, see, because if we move to another area, we do need an area. We do need an area concept because we want to hide stuff that we don't need to show. So we have all this shit. Get rid of it from here. So the player is going to have like a state and an area. All that matters is that player's area, though. Okay. So we do need like a set area. State action, var area. And then we need like a set area. I'm a contractor and they switched payroll vendors. They rushed me to get onboarded with the new vendor before the 28th so that I could start the new year seamlessly. Turns out they have my start date as 1/20. Shit, does that mean you're not even going to get a paycheck until... What the fuck? How's that even possible? It's not even that date. So are you even going to get a paycheck on the 20th, or is it going to be like 2 weeks after that? Jesus Christ. You're going to be eating ramen for like a month. Nathir, second. Cricket. Medusa T, I hope you're doing well. Hopefully they'll get it figured out. It'll be the week after the 20th. Yeah, I haven't been paid since the 18th. And then there were contractor blackout dates from the 25th to the 2nd. Jesus. Well, if you want to kind of go half steam at your job, I totally understand. Everybody goes, this is how hard you're going to work for me. I'll work just as hard, guys. Thanks for screwing me over. Yeah. Dude, I would get it on the back end, if you know what I mean. Like half effort for a couple of weeks. Tell me something otherwise. Yeah. No, I mean afterwards to get it even Stevens. All right. That's not what we want either. This is shitty. Oh, getting there, getting there. 90% certain. And to be honest, about 90% certain my start date will be adjusted back to normal so I can just continue my contract as normal. I'm just real mad right now. I'd be mad too. We're just wrapping up the netcode stuff where everything's working again with our movements and stuff with the client and the player, but now we're just trying to get now that we've done all this, we're trying to get like the blacksmithing door thing and all that stuff going. And then we were talking the other day, I really liked the idea, somebody had mentioned it, about why not just have the blacksmithing be, because I was talking about, oh, the blacksmith room is going to be like your room and their room, and you go in it and it's in it, they're not there. But if we did make it a multiplayer thing where people come in, suddenly somebody can be putting fuel into the oven while somebody else is working the ingot to get it heated up. So it can become a really like multiplayer thing. So if you play by yourself, you still can do it. But if somebody joins in, they can actually help work the ovens and everything. So I like that idea a lot. And it's totally possible. Working the ingot. Yep. Got to get it nice and soft. Nice soft ingot so you can smash it with a hammer real good. So very sour just came in. A wonderful, wonderful place to join in at. Tetris IO break. Here we go. Oh dear. All right. I'm gonna learn. All right. I'm not at the PC. I'm gonna get good. You'll get there. Kick his butt, Medusa. Wait, I need my glasses. Don't worry, it's taking forever to load for me, so you got time. There's a link. Okay, so this one is going to spectate, and then this one will be me. So we can show what everyone's doing. I think that's a cool way of doing it. So we'll do a round here. What happened? Okay. Never mind with that plan. I don't know what it didn't like about that, but it didn't like something. Ah, shit. I mean, everything's fine. Flawless victory. All right. It's Tetris for each hemisphere of the brain. Yeah. How dare you in front of my friends? All right. Link to play is in the chats pinned right now if you guys want to join. GG. Yep. Are you using a keyboard or a controller? Flawless victory. I'm sorry, Medusa. I'm sorry. All right. Should we do it again? Let's do it again. Learn. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. You'll get there, dude. It's brutal. I really screwed this one up. I keep... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, one more time. You're gonna get it. It's like I'm throwing like 90-mile-an-hour. I'm like a dad teaching t-ball to my son and lobbing 90-mile-an-hour balls at you. Damn. All right. Anybody else gonna join this poor beatdown on Medusa? Great. Grand. All right, last one. Last beatdown. I'm out. All right. I'm sorry, Medusa. One more. Okay. It just means the victory is going to smell that much more sweet when you know that nobody's holding back. Oh, shoot. Can I T-spin this, you think? Nope. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's fine, I guess. Medusa is that cyberbullying. Medusa's like, how about a good old game of Tetris, chap? He's got like 1920s gear on and everything. I'm coming out with like Nike and like computer assisted like I I'm here now. Okay, let's click on the link. Everyone rejoin. Oh, poor Medusa. How do I get on the link? Oh, this one. There we go. No. There we go. Let's do this. Oh shit, they're playing right now. Can I spectate? Nope, somebody else is in charge. Go ahead and start it. You're the host, Medusa. Should I start a new room? There we go. God damn it. I'd rebounded, but I closed up a well and I couldn't get back to it. Nice job, second. All right, one more. Who's in charge? Do it, second. Do it! Balance has been restored. No. No. Small errors now matter. There's no recovery. It's second versus C4 or C64 Cosmin. Oh! Cosmin is out. All right. Nope, let's do it again. One more time. Ah, shit. I was holding on. I was desperately trying to. All right, one more. Get that blood pumping. Let me put the link back in the chat. A new challenger has entered. Christ! Why? What did I ever... What? I don't even know how I died. Dang. I got smashed. Cosman versus second. A fight to the end. Cosman desperately holding on. Second, just slowly sending jabs. That's it. I got targeted. We all got targeted, Savory. So very sorry. I don't know why I want to say savory. So very sorry. It is true. All right. Should we do one more? One more. I swear. This will be the last one. Damn. I gotta feel that taste of victory in my mouth again. That delicious victory. That yummy. I go and do this like a moron. Might as well just commit. I need to do set a mode here. There you go. Payback. What? Why is there background music playing all of a sudden? I didn't do that, I swear. Shit. Damn it, right when I had control again. God bless it. My thumb, you know what it is? I won't blame the controller, but there are flaps on the back. When I get really into it, I hit the flaps on the back and it fucks it up. Good job, second. Good job. Nice work, everybody. The flaps. It's the GD flaps, guys. Oh my god, I need to cool down after that, guys. Anybody else's heart going blah, 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 blah. Mungalo, how's it going? Okay. Getting there. Yeah, C64. Yeah, just throw it in. I have the Discord. You can throw it in there for Play My Game. And then I play people's games at the start of the stream. I didn't do that today because I'm so far behind. Have you tried messing with custom network filters on the synchronizers? Do you mean the channels or do you mean something else, Mungalo? Oh, I don't have to worry about that stuff because of how I've got things set up, Mungalo. Godot strikes again. What do you mean? A few weeks ago? No, it's been a long time, C64. Callables that take an int and return a bool. And you can have several. What? What are we talking? Mungalo, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the 4.6 updates? Control which object is visible on the network very easily. What? I don't, Mungalo, I'm not sure why you're talking about any of this. Is there something, what? Why is this coming up? Callables that take an int and return a bool. Fine enough. And you can have several. I'm a little, I feel like maybe. Oh, you've been fighting it for a long time now. Gotcha. So is that coming in 6 or, Mr. D-Boy, how's it going? But no, 64, this has been multiplayer since November is when I started moving over to it. Starting to look pretty darn cool. Thanks. And I have no idea if it's a bug, but if it isn't working, it is working completely counterintuitive and has no documentation of how it works. Gotcha. Yeah. I might take a break this weekend, guys. I feel like I need to hang out with the kids more. Mm-hmm. Okay. Getting there. We're getting there. So. For an added filter to work, you have to have the synchronizer set to public, and then it'll run all filters. And if any filter says appear is false, then that peer doesn't get the traffic. So it's a stacking exclusion filter only, which isn't named or described at all. Yeah, there's a lot of that. The there's just some stuff where you're kind of you have to intuit some of it a lot more. Purelin actually is a good person to talk to about this. They help contribute to the docs. So, Munglo. So if there is something out of ordinary, that's the right person to hear that. Sounds like my dog. Once they find he's just like I've got Papa. I'm not going to stop bothering you until this gets resolved. My favorite thing is outside. I need it now. Okay, so why are we not process input game 21? We're getting there. Getting there. I'm going to commit what I've done. Server client added when creating server. Server client added to clients to server clients when creating server. Work on door network doors. It's already better though, guys. This is already better. This is the whole reason for this refactor. Is finally coming together here, and it's starting to be good. So I'm happy about that. I will be right back. I'm gonna go say hi to my kids, give them some love. I have yeah, I'll be right back. Nymphis. All right, got myself some lunch too. Let's find out what's calling that function that's crashing it. .209 set state. So this should be on clients. So we'll move that. Almost gone with the game class, which is good because that was making things even more confusing. So now if we do a search for it's really only on blacksmith. Do. Nice. How's them cheeks feeling? There we go. All right. Okay, so we're still slapping over here for some reason. So we'll figure that out. Slap the base, mon. Rig enemy model and implement. Lofty goal. Block out layout for playtesting. Do it, Greg! Make sure it can run on potatoes. It's not a bad goal. Yeah, unfortunately, Unreal kind of out of the box can really tank a machine. It's almost like every flip to 11 is on. So Cricket is not understanding why. Why are we both moving here? Okay, well, the good news is that I can move around too. Bad news is I don't see the other player. Okay. All right. Reduce the package size. Yeah, nice. Yeah, dude, if it can run on the tablet, then that's pretty good. I mean, even, these traps you can set for yourself even with Godot. There's a great little talk from what's his name? I never know how to say his name. But there's a little 3-minute diatribe about, for some reason, software engineers have like these supercomputers that they work from, and they're never thinking about, hey, maybe the people using my thing aren't running on the same hardware as me. Maybe I should test it on something a little bit less capable. Well, that's the irony, right? It's almost like the guys making the game engines aren't considering um, that stuff either. If that's like the reason why. But yeah, it is pretty wild opening up certain engines, and you're kind of like even that's one nice thing about development in Godot is it's very rapid iteration. It feels like, um, but Game Maker, even the first time you run it, like you're just sitting there waiting while a bunch of stuff precompiles, and it's kind of crazy like how long it can take on a lower end machine. Okay, Patrick, how's it going? It's going good. Nice, nice. Okay, guys, I think I have a little bit of an understanding of what's. I know why the inputs aren't processing for the blacksmith. I know why I commented it out. So we're gonna think about that. We're gonna figure that out. Might want to pick up an older laptop too. Yeah, I'm even thinking like, oh, if I get at some point, down the line, if I ever get what the hell's this Steam Deck, right? I would probably get the lower end one. Like the lowest end one, just to be at the very bottom of it. But I think having, at least for game development, having at least one workstation that does not have a GPU and only does, integrated graphics. I think that's really important. And again, I guess it depends. If you're making the next Skyrim, then I guess whatever. But there's that old what's that video where the guy plays the indie game and he's the red-haired guy. Here it is. This is every indie game.
8 a.m. Another day of my job of being sad. That'll be my ex-girlfriend, Sandra. I hope she doesn't break up with me again.
Hi, it's me. I'm breaking up with you again for being too sensitive to my needs and too good with computers.
No. Gotta come to terms with it. You have failed. Something's happening. Better look at my hands. Guy Manman, your girlfriend breaking up with you has given you the ability to travel through time.
What?
All memories. Let's say memories. But first, you must run the gauntlet of the badly optimized platforming segment. Yeah. Gotta make it. Yeah. Frame rate. Yeah. Dropping. Yeah.
This is the best game I've ever played.
Oh God. Jesus. It cracks me up. It's funny, but no. It's out of line. Well, what is defined as an old laptop? I think I have one from let me go get the one I test on. The lower end one I test on. I'll be right back. My wife's got it. You could do a second episode with simulators and useless physics. Yeah. Ultimately, I can just give it to Cricket, see if he can play it. It's true. Damn. Okay, Patrick's redeemed a free copy of the untitled multiplayer Oz game we are working on. Congratulations. You guys are ensuring that I will not deviate from working on this. I can almost do that twice. Dang. Okay. 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 So we're going to use inheritance to solve this issue. The problem being that we want to set up a way so that when you're in specific zones, that you have these game modes that are available, and occasionally we're going to override the input behavior. There's going to be your default like player movements, and then occasionally there's going to be like, oh, this thing can happen, and when you press this button, this will happen. And it's based on where you are. So what we'll do is we'll all have areas inherit the same thing that has an override for the input. Is that John Cricket, born of Jiminy Grasshopper from Toontown? One of the 17.5 siblings, all heirs to the Grasshopper fortune? I almost said that in the style of what's that guy's name? I don't know. Is that John Cricket, born of Jiminy Grasshopper from Toontown? One of the 17 siblings, heirs to the Grasshopper fortune? I don't know. What's that guy's name? His sinewy body spread against the floor. His cheeks displayed for all to see. I don't know. Flexing for everyone. sweat dripping down his muscular torso. Yes, Dad, my door is locked. No, you can't come in. Anyways. It's fucking stupid me. Why am I so stupid? Let's call them zones. We'll say zone. How's Gamer Dev going? Good, good, Jacob. How you doing, man? By the way, guys, I may just randomly bail if my son decides to take a nap. We're going to take a nap because I could use a nap. And if he's going to take a nap, I'm going to take a nap. The rule is if the baby is asleep, you sleep, right? He's 4 years old, but he may as well be a baby. So, carpe sleep'em. That's what I say. Carpe sleep'em. Who is that? Is that my little man? What are you doing?
You want to take the double nap.
You do? For real, you really want to try and sleep?
Yes.
Not for pretend. Okay. Going well, back to fabled footy. Yeah, dude. I wonder how much doing that's going to change your perspective on everything. All right, guys, here's the deal. I'll probably be back streaming later. I know I only streamed for 3 hours. I apologize for that. I'm going to take a nap with my boy. And then when we wake back up, I'll get back on here and stream again. We'll go ahead and have we'll raid somebody. We got 17 of you hanging out. Okay, you're actually going to take a nap, right? Okay, you're not doing this just because you think you're going to watch TV, right? Okay. All right. Because, again, that's after a successful night. Let's see. Coding with Strangers is streaming. We'll we'll be back. We'll be back today, probably. All right, you and we'll get going. Okay. Coding with Strangers is going. Demo next week for Fiera. Let's do that. Got to keep the flame alive for Fiera. All right, everyone, tell Fiera I said hi. And then I will be back, I promise. But I'm feeling a little under the weather. This sounds perfect. So I'll be back, guys. I'm sorry for the weird break in the day. Much love, everybody. See you in a little bit.